Okay, in previous session we talked about a language concept. So let us go beyond now. In one of the session earlier, I talked something about Noam Chomsky. So let us try to see the hierarchy given by him. So in previous session we talked about a grammar as well as we talked about the language. Okay, so let us try to find out what exactly this Chomsky hierarchy of languages. What Noam Chomsky did was he defined grammars into 4 categories or 4 types. So they are, he named them as type 0, type 1, type 2 and type 3. So here, like if you recall, in previous session we talked about a production in the form of alpha gives beta. So we are going to make use of different forms of this to categorize into these 4 categories, 4 different categories. So this type 0 is called as unstructured grammar. Unstructured grammar. Type 1 would be context sensitive grammar. Type 2 would be context free grammar, and type 3 would be regular grammar. And the languages generated by these grammars would be, this would be represented as or called as type 0 language. The language generated from this type 1, that is context sensitive grammar, would be called as context sensitive language. From type 2, we said context free grammar, the language generated would be context free language. And type 3, which is regular grammar, the language would be regular language. Now appropriately for each of them there are different machines associated as well. So this course, in this whole course, we are going to talk about 3 important machines from this. So type 0 is represented by the language, by the machine called Turing machine. Okay, type 1 would be represented or used through the machine called linear bounded automata. Type 2 would be push down automata, and type 3 would be finite automata. Okay. Now if I have to say that some grammar belongs to one of these categories, then how exactly I am going to differentiate that? So there would be some kind of production rule which would be applicable, which will categorize this grammar from that grammar to differentiate them. So any grammar of the form alpha gives beta, or any grammar containing productions of the form alpha gives beta would be called as type 0 grammar or unstructured grammar. With context sensitive, let us say I have A alpha B gives A beta B. So here this A and B are going to play an important role. This A would be referred as left context, same thing would be here, and this B would be called as right context. Now we have to see that what are the productions, those would be there in your grammar set, okay, for context sensitive grammar. This context from sigma should be preserved. Okay, this is important aspect about this context sensitive. That is the reason why we are saying context sensitive. It is important to preserve the context for the grammar. Context free will have production of the form A gives alpha where A belongs to Vn, alpha belongs to Vn union sigma star. So here same case would be alpha and beta belonging to Vn union sigma star. Here A comma B belongs to sigma, and then alpha comma beta belongs to Vn union sigma star. Fine. Now this is important. The form would be important. A gives alpha. Here you may see that only one variable is occurring towards left, and right hand side can contain any combinations. For regular grammar, we should have a production A gives A or A gives AB, where A comma B belongs to Vn. They can be any variables from set of variables Vn, and small a can be any input from our input alphabet set. Fine. So these are the four categories. So let us rewind this topic that we talked about. Type 0, what Chomsky did, Noam Chomsky did, he categorized grammars into 4 different groups. So he gave name to them as type 0 grammar, type 1 grammar, type 2 grammar, and type 3 grammar. So type 0 grammar is called as unstructured grammar. Type 1 grammar is called as context sensitive grammar, type 2 called as context free grammar, and type 3 is called as regular grammar. Language over these grammars, okay, which we talked in previous session as well, grammar and language over that grammar. So language would be type 0 language, then context sensitive grammar, context sensitive language. Similarly, context free grammar results to context free language, regular grammar results to regular language. Now for these all 4 machines, for these all 4 languages, different machines are associated. Turing machine for type 0, linear bounded automata LBA for type 1, push down automata for type 2, and finite automata for type 3. And these productions will be having this form. All 4 productions will have this form. Okay, and in this whole course, we are going to talk about first finite automata, okay, then push down automata, and towards the last part of this course, we will be talking about Turing machine. So I will introduce this linear bounded automata, which is not exactly part of it, but these are important components of every compiler construction approach, fine, for the languages. So always we have to remember what are the different forms, fine. So in next session we will talk about important topic for our course called finite automata. Thank you.